This episode is brought to you by That Prize Guy. That Prize Guy is a competition company based in Bangor. Check out their website for some unbelievable prizes at www.thatprizeguy.co.uk. Happy to be joined today by Lewis Crocker. Lewis, how's things?
All good, mate. How you keeping?
All good, all good. How's camp been for you? You were in Marbella, weren't you, for a while?
Was in Marbella for 2 weeks. Got back last Sunday. So yeah, camp's been good, mate. Got good sparring, good training over there, good hill runs and stuff over there. So everything's been going well.
Firstly, we need to welcome you to Conlon Boxing. So we haven't done an official announcement yet. That's going to come down the line. But
hmm
how did that move come about? And are you happy to be joining forces with Michael and Jamie?
Yeah. So basically, my contract was coming to an end anyway, and then the MTK obviously thing fell apart. So Jamie got on to me, and we had a conversation, and I wanted a plan for my career, and Jimmy basically had everything I wanted. He could give me the right fights at the right time, and I worked with Jimmy in the past anyway, so we had a good relationship. And then he says about going over the booth and stuff to do some training, and then that's it, mate. Everything's worked out well.
So there's no man better in my opinion to guide your career rather than Jamie. He's been there, done it, he's wore the t-shirt, and obviously you've got your now stablemate in mix, so it's great for you to have that support there as well. How did that change of coach come about to link up with Adam Booth and such a high class coach? You must be delighted.
So basically, mate, like I always knew that eventually I had to go either across the water or like the states or something, just because like if you look at any other like professional fighter at like a high caliber, they always have to make a move because Belfast, mm, the facilities are very limited with sparring, and you can get too comfortable as well when you're back home, I think. So I said to Jamie about linking up with someone new, and he suggested Adam. And then when I went over, just everything clicked, mate. Obviously Mick there, so always have Mick by your side and watching him and learn what he does, and and listening to Adam. Adam's a genius, and the rest of the team. So I think the fulfillment of full potential over here is, I can achieve that.
So you seem to be really enjoying it. You've mentioned the sparring there. You've got high class sparring in that gym now. You've got obviously the likes of Josh Kelly. You've got Liam Williams there. How crucial is that for you?
It's like I think that's the biggest part um, of like being over here to a certain degree because at least I'll be confident, going in. And like if you're mixing it up with Josh and you have a boss there, Harlem as well, Harlem Eubank and Liam Williams, like, they're elite fighters. So at least I'll always know that I'll be ready come fight night. And especially when a bigger fight's coming up, do you know what I mean? Which I will do in the next year. So um it's so crucial.
What's been the main difference for you from joining with Adam Booth? Have you seen things in your game improve already in this short time?
Oh, definitely, mate. I was like, mate, when I came here and like I just felt sort of like a novice. Do you know what I mean? Like I think like talent to a certain degree has got me um through a lot of my fights. Not that I was ever in danger and like in much of my fights, but just knowing that I could beat these guys, um, just on like like fighter mentality basically. And with Adam and like he's breaking things down and he's showing me stuff and I'm picking it up. Do you know what I mean? I'm learning. Like I really listen to him. And he's like giving me fighters to watch and stuff. When like I'm studying. Like I've never been as involved with boxing as what I am now. It's in like a new start. It's a completely new start. I feel like I'm just starting my pro career right now.
Seems to me that it's like a breath of fresh air to you. So hopefully it all works out well. This fight coming up on August 6th is going to be a warm up for your British title in a minute. We've seen Chris Congo pull out of that already. Is this next 12 months crucial in your career, and can we expect some massive fights on the horizon then?
Oh, 100%. I'm like well ranked already. So I think it's just about building each fight. And then, like I would say next year that there will be a huge fight, and which I know I'll be ready for as well. Do you know what I mean? Get this camp over me, see what the next plan is, and then yeah, big fights down the line very soon.
Last time out, you were on another Conlan boxing show. We've seen you stop heroin. We got some good footage of that up close. Will we see a new Lewis Crocker on August 6th under Adam Booth? And what will be so different about you?
I, I, I think I'm more redefined. Do you know what I mean? Maybe a bit more, well, not patient. It's hard to say because like obviously different opponents, different style of fighting them and stuff. But I'll be a lot more using like my brain in this one. You know, thinking about stuff. Um, yeah, mate, just like trying to pick up things that he's teaching me and trying to implement them in this fight.
If you had to give us a prediction for August 6th, what would that prediction be?
Well, I've had three fights in the SSC and all three by stoppage, so I've expect another one.
Happy days. That's what the fans want to hear. This card's obviously stacked with great fights, few Irish, all
Mm-hmm.
Irish fights. Which fight are you most looking forward to other than your own?
Obviously, mix because I can see the train he puts in, and it's incredible. So yeah, mixed fight and then Potty, you know, Potty's next stablemate. I would love to see him do it, which I think he will. And because if he wins this, I think that shoots him on to a huge fight next as well. So yeah, you've got loads of domestic fights, McGivern and Tony. So Colin as well, and Rune Farrell. Yeah, the card's actually stacked. You know, a couple of people said to me back home that it's turned out to be a cracking event. So I'm looking forward to watching the fights myself.
Happy days. Well, look, thanks for joining me today, Lewis. We'll speak to you again on Fight Week, I'm sure, and we're looking forward to seeing you back in the ring.
So
Thanks,
man,
man.
thank you.